So let's get started. I have my brand new pressed powder in Jacquard. I actually have used the loose powder in this shade. So what I wanted to do, the reason why I wanted to get the pressed powder was, one, for me personally, I have found I just like pressed powder better because I feel like loose powder is just a little messy. It kind of flies everywhere. Let me show you what our loose powder looks like. They do a great job of controlling it. I just mean, like, when you go, it's just, I don't know, it's just messy. So there's this sifter there, and what you do is this little cap kind of clips in a little bit. You tap the bottom to loosen the powder, and then when you open it up, you can use your brush to apply that all over your face. And like I said, because it's loose, I just feel like it's a little bit messier. So I wanted to try the pressed just to see how the shade compared and to see if the packaging is any different. So let's open this up. This is a brand new box here. Ooh, look, it's so pretty. I love it. Okay, so the cool thing about our pressed powders is that it has this little button here on the side. You press that and it pops open, and then there is the mirror there. There is like a protective seal on the mirror, so you want to peel that off. If you feel like the mirror is just hard to see out of, it's because there is just that film over it. That just helps to prevent it from breaking in transit. Also, just, you know, helps it overall. So here is the sponge. I typically don't use the sponge with this. Let me turn my volume up there. There we go. I typically don't use the sponge. I set that aside. I think the sponge is great for touch-ups for your makeup when you're on the go. I do carry a actual compact, as well as I'm extra, y'all. I carry a powder concealer brush in my bag as well. I just love the way that this dusts the powder on. I know, I'm extra, I get it. But one of the things I really like about the compacts is that there's this protective cap on it that lifts up like a little window. And what this does is it prevents the oils from your skin. If you do use the sponge, it prevents the oils from your skin causing that makeup to break down. So what I did, I went ahead and I put on my Touch Glorious face primer. I'll show you a video of that here. Ideally, you want to let that set for about 5 minutes. And what that does is it helps fill in your fine lines and wrinkles and hold your makeup in place all day long. So again, I'm going to take my powder concealer brush, tap off any excess, and then just kind of dust that on. Our powders, I would say, are anywhere from light to full coverage. Really buildable coverage. The product, it doesn't smell. There's no scent to it. Have you ever used a foundation that smells? I have, and it's gross because most of the time it smells like something that you shouldn't be putting on your face. Our Younique products follow European standards where they ban over 1,400 different ingredients that cannot be used in makeup and skincare, versus here in the United States, it's like 40. Okay, so just going in and putting that pressed powder on, and you can see it's building that color and that coverage for me. I typically, when I'm outside, and you can tell, like, my arms and my chest are tan, I wear sunscreen. On my face, I wear a SPF protecting veil from Younique. It doesn't cause me to break out. And also, I wear a hat and sunglasses. I keep my face really covered. So that's why typically my face is a little bit more pale than the rest of my body, because I just try to keep my face really covered. But this is a great summer shade for me. And I just wanted to show you the coverage, how you could really build that coverage on, how flawless it looks. It's absolutely beautiful. The pressed powder is great for anybody that likes a matte finish, for anybody that likes light to full coverage, for anybody that has like oily combination skin. If you have dry skin, you're probably not going to like the pressed powder as much, just because it can just make your skin look a little bit more dry. But that's any pressed powder. It's not just the Younique pressed powder. So anyways, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I show you a single product in detail, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell, so that way anytime I post a new video, you are notified. Have a great day.